Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Holy Cross Crusaders football. Josh Mies joining us right now. Well, Josh, everybody getting underway this week and getting ready and acclimated to the heat. Let's talk about your team there at Holy Cross and what your outlook is this season.
Oh, I'm really excited to start this week, heading into doubles and getting ready for the season. I'm really excited to see what we can do as a team. I've been playing with a lot of these kids for a while now, and I really think that we could do something special.
Well, Josh, let's talk about your position. Last year, you carried the ball over 200 times, so you got your bangs and bruises. What are you expecting this year coming into the season, and how did you prepare for that?
We seem to be we're running a really similar offense this year, so I plan to take a lot of handoffs, carry the ball a lot. But we also have a great running back coming back in Jason Koff also right behind me, where I hope he can take a good amount of carries too and get some yards for us, give me a break every now and then when I need it. But I've been doing a good amount of preparation in the weight room and trying to keep myself in good shape to be able to handle all the hits and everything.
Let's talk about your quarterback position this year. Tell us about the athletes you have in that position.
Well, last year we ran a two-quarterback system with Corey Miller and Dion Lewis. This year it looks like Dion will be our starter, and Corey's transitioning more out to a wide receiver. And Dion's been looking great so far when we're out there. He's throwing the ball well. He's really learning the offense and knowing what's going on.
Then you throw in Corey now with some of those other receivers. Talk about some of the threats you have.
We have a solid receiving core this year, especially with Bailey Simrel returning as our tight end. He had a fantastic season. Corey is a great athlete. And then we'll have Paul Marmo probably out running some wide receiver. He's really developed over the past couple of years. And we have a couple of other guys out there too, and I'll be taking some snaps at slot receiver. It looks like we have a good core there.
Josh, let's talk about the grind and the schedule. And you guys are pretty much playing everybody bigger than you as far as numbers, kids per class, stuff like that. How are you guys going to deal with that? And in particular, it's going to be some of those guys up front that are going to have to probably go both ways. Talk about that offense and defensive lines.
Yeah, we have probably looks like 25 kids this year. So that's not a whole lot, and a lot of teams have a lot more than that. So we really don't have the depth. So a lot of kids do have to go both ways, like you said, and our big thing is we have to be in the best shape then, because we don't have a ton of kids who can come in behind us if we need a break. So we might not have the biggest numbers or the biggest kids, but we need to be in the best shape, and we need to be the toughest. So a lot of our guys will be going both ways, but we'll have only a few of our linemen, because Bailey Simrel at tight end plays defensive end as well, and Jason Koff plays defensive tackle. So that leaves not many spots on the D-line. So at D-tackle, a lot of our offensive guys could rotate in there. That gets them a few breaks.
Being a student at Holy Cross, there's a couple things I'm sure that are emphasized: your faith, your family, being a good student, and athletics is probably fourth. But within all that, you guys are hoping to go out there and put forth your best effort and be the best Crusaders team you could be.
Yeah, we really are. And especially at our school, we have a very small family-like atmosphere at the school. And you're right that athletics isn't the first thing on the list that they make important. But it really is important to us as a team also. And in the past, the minor success that we've been achieving over these past 2 years, and we really hope to grow on that. We really hope to pull it together.
A lot of pride there at Holy Cross. A lot of it comes from their coach, Josh Waters, and they say players kind of take on the personality of their coach, and you guys are pretty fortunate there. You have a good one.
Oh, yeah, Waters is great. He really does have a great energy, and it comes out and it goes into all of us. And he really loves our team and the game, and he believes in all of us. And every day he pushes us to be our best because he knows the potential that we have.
Josh Waters coaching there at Holy Cross. And, of course, we're talking right now with Josh Mies, a senior coming in. And, Josh, you don't only do football, and among other things there at Holy Cross. Talk about some other activities you're involved with at the school.
Well, athletics-wise, I also play baseball. And we had a pretty great season there last year, winning the league championship. But I'm involved in other groups and stuff as well. I'm in the National Honor Society. I'm in the Pro Life Club. And I go and I'm part of this other Royal Reads program, they call it, where we go to the University of Scranton. And they like big discussions and stuff. So I really like to try to get involved in as many things as possible.
Josh, being so well-rounded, I'm sure you have a bright future lined up for you. Talk about what you're thinking of doing in 2017.
Well, I've spent a lot of this summer going and looking at colleges, and I'd like to major in civil engineering, so that narrows it down a bit. I've been looking at places like Bucknell and York College and Lehigh, and I'd like to be able to attend one of those.
Well, it sounds like you got your act together. Those are three tremendous schools and universities that you're looking at, so we wish you the best there. Let's talk a little bit about the family. Talk about who's around and who's out to see you and who's rooting you on in the classroom as well.
Oh, my family plays such a big part in my life. My mom and my dad have always been there to support me through everything that I've done in school, in sports, and they always say that sports come second, that my academics are most important. And it's really great to always have them there for me. And my older brother as well, Andrew, who played football at Holy Cross before me and also baseball, he's always really pushing me to be the best that I can be.
How about that second family you have at Holy Cross and those relationships you built over time? Not everybody lives right around the corner there in Dunmore. There's people from Archbald and Scranton and Moscow and different areas. What's it been like for you to kind of develop relationships from students all over the place?
Yeah, we really do come from all over. I came from Holy Rosary Elementary School down in Duryea, and I was the only kid from my school to come there. So I didn't know anybody coming in besides my brother and people in his grade. So I really had to make friends quick, and football helped me with that. And the friends I've made then have been the ones I kept, and we've really developed a great relationship over the years and gave me some of the best experiences of my life.
Josh, you got a calmness to you I really like, and of course I'm sure that cool head helps out on the field for you and your teammates. We wish you the very best this season and, of course, in your future endeavors as well.
Thank you very much.
Josh Mies, a senior for the Holy Cross Crusaders here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.